Well, hey, everybody. Hold on. Hey, everybody. Oh, man. I gotta figure out my chat thing on this screen or get rid of it entirely. I'm just gonna get rid of it for now. OBS released an update for their streaming software, and it includes built-in YouTube features now that weren't there before, which is really great. But yeah, my on-screen over there, my on-screen YouTube chat that you guys are normally on, so you can see yourselves, be a part of the show, is gone. That's fine. We'll figure that out another time. How's the music sound? Does it sound bad? Be honest. Is it glitchy already? Randy has already mentioned that it sounds bad. Is anybody else? Oh, dang it. All right. It's better now? Is it actually better now? I actually know what the problem is. But unfortunately, there's no fix. So there is a built-in feature that OBS introduced, gosh, a couple updates ago. And it was in beta at that time. And now it is, I believe, full release for the feature. Where basically it will allow you to, it's basically like a digital patch bay. It allows you to take audio sources from your computer and use them as separate channels within the streaming software, right? So apparently there's a bug with Microsoft, like within Windows or something, that every once in a while it will result in that glitchy audio that you hear. And I've been trying to figure out for months why that happens, because it happens all the time on this channel. But we figured it out. I think I found a forum post somewhere, but it's like, it is 100% an issue with Microsoft. And OBS is like in direct contact with them, trying to figure out how to get this feature to work correctly. And yeah, it's just a mess, unfortunately. So we'll have glitchy audio from time to time. We'll fix it when we can. Just basically all I do is I cut the audio source and then re-add it to fix it. Anyway, how are you guys doing? You doing all right? I'm feeling pretty chill tonight. Feels like a good night to just relax and do a little bit of building with you guys. Hope you're doing well as well. Kicking off your week here on Tuesday. Let's see who all's here tonight. Let's say hello to a few people. We'll read a few comments, and then we'll get started. If you haven't said hello in the chat, go ahead and do that so I can see your name. Angela is here, as Chickadee is here, Dance Storm, Dominic Lang, FK Plays, Judith Richardson, Kentucky Chick, Little Red Hen, Mary Stack, Papa Snuffy, Psycho, Puggy, Randy Carter, Sky NS, Streamlabs is here, of course. Terry Meek is here, and Minotaur is here, but he's leaving, right? To go play Diablo with Prowl. Bad life decision, man. I hope you have fun. Thanks for the 20 months, dude, as a Villager member. That's insane. Thank you. And Puggy, shout out to you, too, for 19 months as an Iron member. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Let's see. Long time no see, Psy. What's up, Psycho? How you doing? Yeah, Boo Minnow is right. Stay here. Hang out. Play some Minecraft. Diablo, LOL. I'm joking. Yeah, I mean, like, dungeon crawler games are fun. Like, I've played a few. I'm gonna fix my camera really quick, and then we're gonna get started. Sound good? It's been a challenge. It's very crazy. Dude, I feel you, man. I feel you. Life just comes at you sometimes, right? Okay, I think that's better. I look less sunburnt. There we go. All right, so I am working, actually, done as of last night. I stayed up super late last night to finish designing the farm for the next video, which is going to be a blaze farm, and not just a blaze farm, a double blaze farm. I found 2 blaze spawners in my world, only like 300 blocks from the nether portal, that are like exact same height and within proper distance to be a legit double blaze farm. I'm super excited. So I spent some time last night just rigging that up in my test world, and have yet to start it in the survival world, so it'll be a few days before I get that done. And then I'm going out of town this weekend for my anniversary. 12 years I've been married this year. Was absolutely nuts, which is crazy. So yeah, I'm going to be spending a few days away with my wife, hanging out, just enjoying the weekend. So I won't be obviously doing any Minecraft this weekend, so hopefully I'll be able to get my video done before we leave on Friday. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for the congrats. So yeah, that's coming, but that's not what we're working on tonight. In the last episode of the guide, I worked on getting mending for all of my gear, except for my bow, because that's important. Infinity, all the way. We got mending for the gear, and, well, here, let's just jump into the world, and you can see. Actually, I don't know where I'm at in the world. Where are we? Okay, look. I'm in the tower. And we're gonna walk over to where the mending... How did you get in here? Oh, did you break my door? He broke my door. He broke my door! That rotten zombie. Little Red Hen, thank you so much for the $19.99 super duper chat. I appreciate it. What did I miss? Just finished doing the dishes? You didn't miss much. We just got started. Allow me to go sleep before we do anything else. We just hit our first year on Sunday. Puggy, dude, congratulations! Everybody throw a shout out to Puggy. Puggy and Nick. All right, so gosh, now my face looks purple. Guys, don't let me die, okay? Let me fix my camera one more time. Okay, that's where I'm leaving it. That's gonna be just fine. We're good. All right, so I had to drag my villager away over here because he refused to work the position I told him to. Wouldn't it be ironic if that was my villager and it escaped and got struck by lightning and is now a witch and I'm killing it? Oh, please let Felix still be there. Oh my gosh, did I cover him up? Please tell me I covered him up. Okay, good. I think the hole's covered. We're good. Oh, that would be tragic. Me and my wife just celebrated 13 years. Congratulations, James. Everybody's celebrating anniversaries. It's awesome. All right, so Felix is over here just in a hole in the ground. He's not a hobbit. And this is definitely not a hobbit hole. So I figured tonight would be a good opportunity for us to give Felix a more permanent... Oh my gosh. You cannot do that to me. Stop it! 16 years this Friday for me and the wife. Tech Lee, congratulations. I felt like tonight would be a good opportunity to give our villager a permanent home. It's not going to be anything fancy. We're not going to build him a sky-high wizard tower or anything like that. He's not even going to get a house that big. It's going to be something a little bit more cozy. Little Red Hen, was that you? Is that you that got me? That was so rude. It was Puggy. Puggy! So rude. All right, I'm going in here for now. All right. So here's what I want to show you. This changes every time I build something new, so expect this to be different going forward, but just bear with me. And the cool thing about where we're at in the series right now is that this starter area is about to explode with builds. New things popping up all over the place. We're about to fill this space in. Because, quite honestly, we're not too far away from moving away from here. This area was only ever meant to be like a starter area. Hold on. Game... What is it? Weather? Yeah, there it is. Weather, clear. And then game rule, weather, cycle, false. And then time, set, in. And then game rule, do daylight cycle, false. Stay daylight and quit raining. All right, this is a creative copy of my world, and as you can see, I've got some orange on the ground here. This is meant to represent roads, and it is not complete, but it is a general idea of where I want some things to go. So I've got roads coming out of the back door of the house into the farm, kind of weaving in between the house and the farm, going over here to this farm, up to the front door. Eventually, this will kind of connect up over here. I'll have a couple of builds over here. I'll have a road that leads down to our branch mine down there, and then I've got this road back here that leads over to the fish farm and the fishing dock, and then I've got this road right here that I believe is where I'm going to build the little Mending Villager house. It's kind of appropriate that's right next to the mending, or not mending, the enchantment tower, because it's like, hey, big old tower for enchanting, and then we got a little house back here for just our mending books, right? So I like to do these kinds of layouts just to kind of think through where I want things to go in the world and plan for future builds and kind of visualize the space a little bit. Like, say if I were to put something right here, I would want a road that's connected to it. Oh, and because I've built a road here, now I've got this little space right here that could, you know, it could be a decoration. I could fill it in with some trees, or I could put a small little building there, or I could use this space for a building, or I could put a pond here. Like, there's all sorts of things that we can do with space once we start working through like where roads and things are going to go. So that's going to be coming very soon. We're going to start connecting some of this stuff up, but I wanted to get a few more buildings in place before I did. This is kind of my process to visualize where stuff's going to go. So back here, I think this is where we're going to plop our Mending Villager. What do you guys think? Yeah? Good? Hello all, happy to see everyone. Happy to see you too. Yeah, I'm really liking how this space is panning out. Right now it's a little bit linear. We got like tower, house, farms, and random fish farm over there. Once we put a house back there, it's going to start spreading out and feeling a little bit more like a village and less like a line of structures. Yeah, good things are coming. I'm really excited for how this world's going to develop. All right, so let's pop into my actual creative test world, where I do all of my test building, and I want to show you something that I worked on that is not, it's probably not going to be what I'm going to go with, but it's a starting point. This right here, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's a good starting point. It's not fully detailed. It was just like an idea. This is kind of the shape that I want. I want it to be rounded. I want it to have like a dome roof. Could have the little spire on top, maybe, right? But I started this one. This is based off of an image I found on Google that was like, I did a Google search for, what was it? It's like fantasy cottage design or something like that. I found a couple images I liked, and I'm using inspiration from a few different builds, or not even builds. They're like drawings. They're not even Minecraft related. So I think this is one that I really like the shape and direction of, how it kind of like bows out at the top. So I'm gonna continue running with this. What I want you to do is give me suggestions as I'm going, because we're gonna go in here and we're gonna sprinkle some stuff in and texture it up a little bit, just so it's not so flat, because that always makes things look better. But if you guys have like detailing tricks that you use from time to time, I would absolutely love to hear those. Actually, I'm gonna start with the least contrasty block and go from there, which happens to be that guy. See how well that fits in? It's like it's just one of these that faded. We're gonna start there. Do you plan to raid an ocean monument for XP? At some point, yes. I'm going to do a guardian farm at some point during the series. I just don't know when yet. I don't have immediate plans for it. Like, the skeleton farm down below the tower was our first source of XP. The blaze farm is kind of going to be the intermediate. It's definitely faster, but it is not like speedy by any means. It's not going to get you... It's not going to get you a lot quickly. You're going to have to sit there and AFK for a little bit. Let's reverse these. Let's do this one here and then like that one there. So it's kind of like stepping stones, right? We're doing a skeleton farm, and then we're doing a blaze farm, and then we'll do other sources of XP that get you like loads of XP quickly. A gold farm is in the plans at some point. All sorts of stuff. So yes, we're gonna do a lot of different things. No restarts, no do-overs, complete series. That's the plan, my man. Like, for real. This is part of the reason right here. This is part of the reason I wanted to come back to the guide and do it solo. Like, love Prowl, love doing stuff with Prowl. We'll do absolutely one-off videos with him when we can. But he and I are on just totally different schedules and time frames. The amount of content he can put out in a week versus the amount of content I can put out in a month. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm much more slow with my stuff because I have a full-time job and a family. And so there are other things that take precedence from time to time. Let's see. Stairs. That's not how you spell the stairs. There you go. This stuff right here. We'll blend some of these in as well. So being able to take the guide at my own pace and keep the series going beyond when maybe another content creator like Prowl would want to end it and move on and start a new season. Like, I can set my own pace. I can set my own schedule. I can do whatever I want in the world and take my time. So this world will be complete when it's complete. And if I need to do like a soft reset for the YouTube algorithm to be happy, we'll cross that bridge at some point. Do you have Fire Tick on or off? I have Fire Tick turned off by default. You have a full-time job, dude, and it's fun watching your videos. They don't seem rushed or pushed out. That's kind of how I'm approaching it. Like, the videos are done when they're done, and I want them to be of the highest quality possible. I never want to get a video out just for the sake of having one out. And unfortunately, that means sometimes there are longer gaps between. But yeah, I'm really happy with the quality that I'm pushing out. I wish I could do more frequently, but I'm really happy with the quality. I think, like, not to toot my own horn, but I think right now I'm making some of the best YouTube content I've ever made. So I'm not by any means unhappy with that. Gold farm the hard way. Oh, you want me to do a gold farm in the nether? That's the hard way. Slabbing everything. Woo! Okay. I might have gone overboard a little bit with some of these. But we'll take some out as we start sprinkling some other stuff in, like this. It all starts coming together once you throw that third texture in there. It just gives you more interesting things to look at when you're staring at a blank wall. I totally agree with your feeling, Blue. I'm so happy to hear that. I really am. Like, I would be really upset if I said, I'm making some of the best content I've ever made, and you guys are like, this is terrible. Go back to doing something else. Bedrock Guide Season 1 was pretty good. YouTube content, I agree. I think it was pretty good as well. But I was still kind of getting my feet wet with the whole guide style, and there are some things that I'd never done before in Minecraft during that series, and so like a lot of my focus was put towards learning some mechanics in the game. And now that I got some of those things in my belt, it's like, nah, I can just crank out certain content that I would have had to research before. Sure. Seems good. All right, we'll put one light right there. That's not bad. 12 portal gold farm. I have a cool design. I've only ever done a 4 portal one myself. I did the server killer with Prowl when we were playing on Truly Bedrock. But I've never built one like that myself. So I'm open to suggestions and learning some new techniques for that. Feel free to DM me, Puggy. Dude, I still have my... Have I shown you guys my my super smelter? I'm super proud of this design. Absolutely just thrilled with how my super smelter came out. What is this thing? I missed the beginning. We're building a little house for our Mending Villager. It's gonna be kind of like dome roof shaped like that, but I'm just like, I'm tinkering at this point. And again, I'm open to suggestions. If you guys have feedback, you're like, hey, this color fence would look really cool on whatever. Or, hey, I used a lectern for this kind of trim on the house. I'm looking for that kind of stuff, that kind of feedback from you guys. If you have ideas, hit me with them. All right. Okay, I feel like that's good for now on the walls. I don't want to overdo it because we will absolutely put some trim in there, like walls. Oh, and you know what? One thing I want to do. Here's one thing I want to do. I want to get, give BluJay structure block. And I'm going to plop it down right. The right spot? No, it needs to come out. 2 more. Hook 'em! Welcome to the Diamond members. I appreciate it. Hey, make sure you're linked up with Discord. And you can join the servers. Needs a defense cannon out the front. Does it really look like a battlement or something? It's not supposed to. It's supposed to look like a fantasy cottage. Man, if you guys could see the inspiration I'm going off of right now, I've got a picture pulled up on my other screen. It looks nothing like what I'm doing, but there are certain things you can't do in Minecraft, like for real. But this will look less like cold and a little bit more warm when I add a few more details. Just be patient. I'm working on it. Here and there. Yep. And then we'll bring it up. All right. If you guys have never used structure blocks before, structure blocks are amazing. I use these things all the time. So this is going to be a corner, and we're going to name it Cottage. And we're going to go over to this corner, and we're going to name it Cheese for Cottage Cheese. No, we're not going to do that. We'll name it Cottage as well. Right? So then that is like basically taking everything from this corner to that corner in that space and it will give us a structure. So we will go load, save. So structure name, cottage, and then I can choose detect. Boom, there's everything in that space. I do believe it is missing the bottom layer. Yep. So we'll raise this up to 6. It's not one lower, right? -1? Nah, that's the grass. And then does it need to be 7 or 6? Okay, 6. So there you go. That's basically the entire build captured in a structure right there. So I can save it, and then I can go over here now that we've got that, and I can be like, let's plop this down right here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna control pick block this. If you do a control pick block, it will actually give you the data in that pick block, so I don't have to type it in. So now it's preloaded that structure, and I'm actually gonna go in and raise it up by 1. So load, and I will offset it by Y1 so that it will load 1 block higher in the air. And as long as I did this correctly, it should work. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. There it is. Look at that. It's 1 block higher. I got an air gap below it now, exactly like I wanted. So I can just get rid of that. Beautiful. All right, so what I really wanted to do is put a staircase up to this. And I just, again, like I want it to be like very, very small staircase. I think we'll do like stone brick slabs, maybe mixed with some cobble. And we'll do one right here. Actually, no. Actually, yes, because I want to step up into the house and then be on the flat ground. Yep, we're good. And then I'll put one here. Didn't I? Go away. No mobs. Get out. Hello, hello. Hi, Iron Knight. How you doing? Oh my gosh, I thought I killed all those slimes. Do I have to do it again? I just Thanos snapped them out of existence. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, so that's good. Let's do that. Let's do that, and sure. Okay, so now what I want to do is get some cobble and some mossy cobble. And I want a sharp contrast between that and what I'm going to put down here. Right? So I'm just going to do a line of stone to start with. And we're kind of doing a little bit of a elevation like we did over on the house over there, but this is going to be much more natural looking. It's going to look like it's sitting on top of rocks. And I got a really cool idea of how we can detail this. Pick block is so great. I love pick block. It's incredible. One of my most used quality of life features in all of Minecraft. I use it all the time. Let's see. We'll go ahead and bring this forward. Bring that forward. Maybe we'll make that mossy here, and maybe I'll do mossy there, just so it's like a little bit more. Mixed up. Oh yeah, dude, let's go. Okay. So then from here, I'm just gonna go around with slabs and kind of randomly put them in there, so it looks like rock piles around the house. Stargate, thank you so much for 16 months as a diamond member. Hi, BluJay, how's it going? It's going great. How are you? don't necessarily want that to merge with this. I may end up doing some other things with textures here to put a little bit of separation there. Let's get, oh, I know. Let's get this stuff back out. Let's do this. No, I don't like how tall that is. I think that's fine. I don't necessarily love how square this is, though. We'll fix that in a little bit. What's up, Creeper? How you doing? Now, look at this. Amazing how how did this get here? I said no mob spawning. Whatever, we're fine. It's absolutely amazing how just a little bit of cobble to look like rock piles around this house changes the entire tone. Before it was like, what kind of Darth Vader house is this? And now it's like, oh, this could be off in the woods somewhere. Just wait, we'll add some more color to it here in a little bit. It'll be looking nice. Randy, thank you so much for 9 months as an Iron member. At this rate, we'll have a month special message. BluJaygames rocks. That's awesome. All right, let's mix in some of this stuff. Yep. This is one of my favorite things to do, guys. Like, normally I wouldn't stream this. I would just pop on a movie or something and spend hours tinkering and creating. But I'm like, you know what? It's been a couple weeks since I streamed. I probably should hang out. Like, why is there always such a long gap in between streams? I just need to be more intentional about doing that more often. Yeah, that's not bad. You need to put the house in a forest. Yeah, so the spot that you see right now in my Bedrock Guide world is wide open in the plains. I intend to put lots of trees there. Once I figure out where the paths are actually going to go and get a few more buildings in place, we're going to toss a lot of trees in there. Get it looking real nice. Yeah, that's coming together. Happy, happy, happy! We love you for it. I'm so glad. I really am. It's like, BluJay's been gone forever. I'm not watching his videos anymore. That jerk. Yeah, I guess that's okay. I'm trying to figure out a couple spots I can take it a little bit higher without it looking weird. Like, we could do one here and a here. And just elevate some of this. Yeah. Maybe keep that down. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay, so that's a general idea so far. Oh my goodness. Next, we got to work on the roof. Hey, how's it going? It's going great. You know what? Yeah. Let's not move on too quickly. Let's get a little bit of tough. That's a great idea. Timmy with the idea. And I want to get one a couple of patches of regular stone as well. Like literally just a couple spots here and there. Nothing major, just to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, see, isn't that more interesting to look at? We'll just hide it in strategic places. Aha! I mean, look at that. Just that little detail right there. Brings it together. Orange concrete for the roof? Absolutely not. I mean, we could. So literally the image that I'm going off of has like dark gray cobble for the walls and light gray for the roof with a little bit of green, like mossy stuff here and there. So it is like an all gray build with like a little splash of color. That's kind of where I'm thinking we'll go with it, but I am open to trying different things to see if we like them. Is Felix a villager? Felix is the villager. He's our mending villager. Fix it, Felix is his name. All right, let's toss a few pieces of tuff in there. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's go. I'm not going to lie. These slimes are driving me nuts. Okay, maybe I did the wrong command earlier. Nothing seems to be spawning. Okay, we should be good. Any orange would work the best for this build. Well, what about blue? Blue could be cool. It is my color, after all. Yeah, dude, let's go. Good suggestion on the tuff. It's a nice, nice addition. It adds just a little bit of a variety of texture next to this cobble. Yep. Good call. Blue would be okay, I guess. Maybe clay, too, or regular stone for a tiny porch path. This much dark colors, lighter roof, second level would look neat. Birch or cherry, or mushroom stem. Okay. Timberwolf, thank you for the 6-month membership at the Iron Tier. You really need to get a creeper refrigerator while they're on sale to put in your office. I know. I don't know where I would put it. I can't justify spending it right now. It would be fun though. Mixing that in seemed tough. All right. Can't wait for the new tough variants. I know. They look very cool. Let me start with what I was originally going to do first. So I was thinking of something like this. Or maybe we reverse that. Or maybe we leave it out entirely. We could. Maybe sprinkle a little bit in here and there. Variants! You're all variants! Who watched Loki? Oh my gosh. Best MCU in years. I also watched The Marvels, and I thought it was fine. I didn't hate it. I didn't think it was the best thing in the world. I got a couple of good laughs out of it. enjoyed myself watching it. But Loki, man, good grief. That ending. Question for you, Blue. When you were a worship leader, did you play an instrument? I did. Most of the time I played acoustic guitar. Every once in a while I'd lead from keys. I can play, like... I already hate it. I hate it because we already have that texture down here, and it takes away from that. So we're not going to use cobble. I think we need to stick with smooth varieties. Yeah, I can play a variety of instruments. I can play piano, I can play acoustic guitar, a little bit of electric guitar, very little bass, very little drums. I played violin when I was in high school. Actually, junior high and high school. Played for quite a long time. Yeah. Have a pretty musical background. What if we used a little bit of light gray concrete powder? That could look good, right? If we put it in the right spot. This is going to get tricky, though, with layering the concrete powder. Making sure it doesn't fall through. I hate doing concrete powder on roofs. Walls is much better. Roofs, challenging. How do I get the BluJay? You got to be a channel member in order to get the BluJay. You can either sign up as a supporter, as a channel member, or you can allow gifted memberships, and maybe you'll get lucky and somebody will gift you membership. Terry, you played violin too? That's awesome. Okay. I don't hate it. Let's get in, what was the shape over here? Let me see. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. What did I say? Is it 2 1s or 1 1? It was 1 1 before we shift forward. I don't want to make it too tall. Okay. Light gray wool solves the gravity problem. Yeah. That could be a good option. Oh yeah. Okay. We could give that a try. Nice player, just picked the guitar up after 10 years. That's awesome. Guitar was by far my favorite instrument to lead from. I don't get to lead from it very often anymore. I volunteer at our church, and a lot of the time I am... Something's wrong. Oh, I see. I did one too many there, because that's technically 1, 2. That's fine. A lot of the time I'm either leading from keys or just playing keys and not leading at all. So I don't get an opportunity to lead from guitar very often anymore. There we go. Mm-hmm. That still seems off. Is it? No, that's the corner. Why does it seem off? Oh, I see. Light gray wool means critical shearing coming up. Oh gosh. You guys realize that my intention for tonight... No, it's still in the same place. Why is this off? Hold on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Did I build it big? Oh, I think I built it bigger. That's why. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just shift this over. That's an easy fix. You guys realize my intention for tonight was to actually finish designing this and try to build it on stream. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We'll see. We're zooming along, though. We love BluJay. We love watching Blue shear sheep for hours. What time is it? It is already almost 10 o'clock. Streaming for almost an hour, and we're still in the creative test world. Thankfully, everything that I've done so far, I have readily accessible, except for acacia wood. I will need to go get that. So... I do think I like the idea of the gray roof, though. Okay, what's the pattern over here? I guess I don't need to necessarily follow the pattern. I just need to make it look round. All right, so 1, 2, and 1. Make sure I'm doing it the same on all sides, so it is a perfect dome. I used to use plots.co.uk for this kind of stuff and like get exact measurements for dome shapes anymore. I just eyeball it. It doesn't always look perfect, but I'm always able to like salvage it and make adjustments as we go. Okay. So what happens after you've done this 1,000 times? Like dome shapes or cone shapes. Circles in general. All right. Orange and blue. I will see if I can figure out a way to get some color into the build. I feel like this needs to come out. Which looks better? Like this? Honestly, I feel like... Well... This is where I get indecisive. I don't like this as much. I think bringing it out is the right decision. Here, here. Break, break. And there, I guess. Or no. Yeah, that's better. We'll start arcing it as we go forward. Is that what I did over here? Yeah, that's what I did over here. We're good. We're fine. All right. Cut. Paste. Perfect. What's up, Sammy? How you doing? How do I join? You don't. Not this world, anyway. What are you talking about joining? Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, so far so good. Let's bring it up a little bit. Let's come back with it. Start bringing it in a little bit. Is it better like this or better like this? It's definitely better like this. What you building? I'm working out a design for our Mending Villager. He's currently homeless, living underground. He needs a place to live. So this is going to be his house. My goal was to try to build this in the survival world tonight. I'm already an hour into the stream and we're still designing the thing, so I feel like we're close-ish, though. It needs some more, like, details on the sides, like windows and stuff. I usually do that kind of stuff last. But we'll get there. We'll get there. All right, and then we'll go here and here. I think that's really the only natural next spot for it. Yeah, that's looking good. It's looking all right. My join button doesn't work. Well, that's really the only way to do it, so I don't know what else to tell you. All right. Next. I think that's the direction we want to go with it. Maybe we keep it to there. I think I want to bring it out. Let's go with it and see how we feel. I always look at these things from ground level when I'm designing them because that's most of the time where you're going to be viewing it from. I think I like that. We'll run with it. Also, usually when I do this kind of thing, I tweak it when we're done. When we have the general shape, I'll make minor adjustments to round it out a little bit more if needed. Here, I think at this next level up, we're going to have to start pushing it back in a little bit more. What's up, Will D's? How are you doing? Good to see you here. Where we're pushing it back in. Start filling in some gaps. And then I think maybe we'll go here. No, we'll bring it up. Yeah. Yep. How do we feel about it? Looks very similar to that. I might want to flatten it out just a smidge. I think maybe taking one layer off will make me happy. So if I go in with it, and maybe if we cut this part off. See, this is what I'm telling you. This is where I start, like, really bringing the whole thing together. What's up, the J variety? J of the blue variety? Oh, you know. Stuff things. Getting stuff done. Looks food? It does look food, doesn't it? Okay, yes, yes. See? Never settle for food enough. When you can have it better. Yeah, I like that a lot better. That's good. All right. So now I think I want to get away from this kind of texturing down below and move over to this kind of texturing where we gradient it a little bit, because it will contrast well with what's down below. So I'm going to start sprinkling in some of this stuff. What's the rectangle building behind? Where? Over here? This thing? This is originally what I was thinking about doing for storage until I decided to do storage in my basement and decided I didn't need this big of a storage building early on. So this will probably never get used or see the light of day. Or are you talking about this one over here? This is my fish farm. Originally, I was going to have a a dumpster outside of it, and then I put storage bit outside of it. And the dumpster was going to open up and have like an a redstone trash can in it. Those are the grayest sprinkles I've ever seen. Sprinkles are supposed to be colorful. You know, let's put stone back there. Because I don't want to start the light gray wool too early. All right, you guys see where I'm going with this, right? Like this whole entire row essentially will be the andesite. You know what? I'm going about this the wrong way. Whenever I do this, it ends up not being good. So here's how I'm going to go about it. There's a better way. 2 rows are going to be stone, 2 rows are going to be andesite, and then the top 3 rows, excuse me, will be the wool, and then I will blend them. I always do this. I do this every single time. I start like sprinkling stuff in, and then I end up having to change it because I hate it. I'm glad I caught it early. Control Z, exactly. Have you thought about using tough? You know what? That might not be a bad idea. It might honestly match a little bit better. Ah, no, it's too dark. It's too dark for up here. I've got a little bit of it down here, like right there. It fits perfectly in that space. Not so much on the roof, unfortunately. It is a great texture, though. dead coral. Oh man, now you really don't want me to finish this tonight. Right? That's what I'm hearing. You don't want me to finish this tonight? All right, let's get row 2. Where do you get your inspiration from? Sometimes it just comes from my head. Like that I just built. That I mostly just built. I looked at a few pictures online of like medieval fantasy type houses. This is being modeled after concept art that I found online. I don't know about this. What other options do we... Oh, we said coral. Oh, gosh. Coral. Coral! What's the least aggressive coral option? Is it the bubble? That's tough. Can I not place it there? Does it really have to be placed on a block? I don't like it anyway. That's fine. What other options do we have? Add a beacon for the roof centerpiece. Oh my gosh. Gravel, maybe? I hate it, but I think you're right. Why? Gravity blocks. Yep, I like the gravel idea. It's different enough. Oh, yeah. Yep, I like it. Okay, good call on the gravel, I guess. Just making my life a whole lot harder. It's fine. Maybe I'll make my life easier and only do it on the top 2 rows. How's that sound? That'll be easier to fill it in. Light gray concrete powder. I don't like the light gray concrete powder as much. It has too much of a like a yellowish hue to it. All right, that's good for that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. All right, let's get under here, and every space that is exposed, we'll just go ahead and, I guess, fill it in, right? We're gonna have to. We'll find a cool way to decorate this once we get to that point. Okay. This is a nice, spacious little place for our Mending Villager. We'll just, like, throw his bed and his workstation in a corner and put a bunch of bookshelves in here. Okay, then orange concrete powder. Yes! I do feel like this build does lend itself to like one bright color though that we could splash somewhere. I don't know about orange yet. I mean, like, it does pop, right? We could find a subtle way to put some color in there. The music is bad. Oh, jeez. Hang on, let me fix it again. I don't even see the option anymore for Spotify. It's just gone. Oh, man. Okay, well. The music is dead for the night, apparently. Here, let's do this instead. Spotify. We'll just kill Spotify. And let's listen to some lovely Minecraft music. Oh, beautiful. We got music again. Is this a Prowl stream? Technical difficulties? Dude, this is 100% Microsoft's fault. There are issues that OBS is trying to work out with them, and it's like something within the plugin just, it does not work properly. And it's been that way for a long time. My audio is choppy too, the game audio or my microphone, or both. All right, so now I can start blending the game audio. Oh, jeez. I just can't win, man. You watch, I won't be able to get the game audio back. Okay. Is that better? All right, so I can start blending. Ah, yeah, let's go. Dude, KD Plays, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Hey, you would be so disappointed in me. I actually thought about you earlier, and I didn't say anything, but I thought it while we were streaming. That you always say to start with the roof, and I always do it last. I don't always do it last. I do my detailing last, but I definitely did not start with the roof. Doing good. Good to hear. Good to hear. What about adding some granite for color? Oh, dude, I cannot stand the granite block. The granite block for me is the diorite block for most people. All right, let's maybe bleed in some andesite up here. Great. Now Kill is here, and he's going to be critiquing my build. Trying to make your life easier. This is the disrespect I get. Do the roof first. Do it. All right, now let's bleed some of the andesite down, and then we'll bleed some of the stone up. What is your favorite block? Personally, I like the open concept idea, no roofs. You know, I don't know what my favorite block is. I like all types of blocks. Just depends on the circumstance, to be honest. Maybe one more like right here. And then that should do it. And I'll bleed some stone upwards as well. I guess I didn't get all 4 sides. Granted, I don't think I'm in a position to be giving build advice anymore. I barely work here. Dude, I miss some killer builds, that's for sure. Oh no. Okay. Oh gosh. I'm definitely not used to listening to the Minecraft music because that just cut out. I'm like, oh, my computer just froze. What happened? We're good. Fine. Is there a point to texturing now? Aren't you going to have to rebuild? The point to texturing it now is just to get a general idea of what it's supposed to look like. Am I going a little bit overboard with it? Probably. Could I just do a little bit less? Probably. Am I going to do it anyway? Yeah. Okay. I'm not mad about it. You'll miss me when I'm gone. All right. Let me see. Discord. Killa, I'm going to send you a picture, okay? I'm going to send you a picture of what I'm basing this off of, and I want you to give me some tips. I know you'll have ideas. Whether they're good ideas or not remains to be seen. It's hard because like some of the things that are in this concept art like are not actually possible on this scale in Minecraft. Because there's like some wood beams and stuff that go sideways that you could do like with fences or something, but it's just not, it's not gonna land the same way. Okay, Kill, I'm just trying to get you back into it, man. I'm trying to like, come on, dude, play Minecraft again, please. Please, don't leave me here alone with Prowl! Ah! Oh, man. Walls. Let's do an andesite wall. Maybe a stone brick wall could be a nice change of texture to throw in. It does mix it up a little bit. You put all these in the corners, round it off even more. Prowl doesn't play much Minecraft these days. I have noticed that. That does kind of tie the border with the roof a little bit better. Break up the roof with chimneys. Have a circle break at the top for the ring in the concept art. Maybe the acacia? All right, Killa, just jump into a test word really quick and send me an idea of what you're thinking. Break up the roof with chimneys. Yeah, that's kind of where I was gonna go next here in a minute. Have a circle break at the top for the ring in the concept art. Maybe acacia. Are you talking about like put an acacia ring like right here? Like this? Okay. I need them to all be facing the same way. I'll be very annoyed if they're not. If we intentionally do that to texture it, maybe that could be okay, but I like that. Okay. All right. All right. Here, I'm just going to do this. So I'm not spending all my time scrolling. Okay, all right, I like it, I like it. Add a little spire thing coming out of the top, like the concept art too. That's going to be hard, but it'll look good if you nail it. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like it's got like a little spire, but then it's like a little bulb on top of it. You know what I mean? So we could do that with a wall, right? And then out of this, I tried this earlier, but I didn't think it looked good, but maybe you guys will have a different opinion. Maybe we could do a mixture of these. Too tall? Or maybe bring it down? That's pretty good. That's not bad. Do I do something like that as well? Or does that take away from it? What do you think, Killa? Like, add the extra walls or leave it as one wall? Holding it up. That's fine too. I think Puggy is a fan of orange. I think so too. Now add a huge block of yellow wool. Puggy, don't leave. They're just giving you a hard time. Don't leave. All right, let's see. Now what? Chimneys. All right. It'll look better once you get some chimneys in, then I'd add a lean-to to the side to add more dimension to. What the heck is a lean-to? This is a lean, and that's a 2. Is that what you're talking about? All right, let's try walls for one chimney. Let's make it out of cobble and andesite. Or should they be a different texture? Should we go with something like blackstone? A covering, basically. Okay, I see. Killer, what do you think about for the chimney? Color, keep it the same? Something to vary the eye for lean-to, dark oak, and at a lower level. And at a lower level on the main roof. Okay. All right. All right. I can't even do it. There you go, Puggy. I got you an orange chimney. Doesn't that look great? Gosh. All right. I love it. Oh my gosh. Looks amazing. I'm so glad you think so. Let's do some of these. We haven't used the deep slate bricks yet. Maybe we'll toss in a few polished blackstone. Too many bends. Now, with something like this, we're not going to be able to use like a campfire or anything to get smoke unless I build a bigger one. Maybe this will just be like a small one. That's not bad. Lower on the roof? Okay, I can take it down further. Okay, I'm settled in now. Can you actually pay attention? Hi, Master TMO. How are you? Why am I only taking feedback from Katie Plays? I'm open to feedback from other people. I know Katie is like a fantastic builder, so he always has good ideas. If you haven't seen him build, like, this is nothing. That's nothing. All right, what if I build a little bit bigger one? Maybe out of the same textures, but allow a campfire to be in there. I get a Star Wars vibe from this, like some of this stuff over here. My unfinished sandcrawler and Luke Skywalker, the Lars homestead, the Skyhopper, or whatever that thing's called. This thing right here. Look at that. Look at that. This was something I was gonna build at one point. Maybe I will someday. We'll see. I don't know how to say your name, but I'm gonna call you Max. Max, welcome to the community servers members. Thank you so much. You guys are too nice about my building. No, we're not. We're accurate. All right, so if I build this one maybe here, like this. I'm not going to build it as tall, but enough to put a campfire in the middle. Will this completely dwarf the roof? I don't think so. That's not too bad. And then maybe put some slabs around it. Wow, I cannot spell. Oh my gosh! Bring it up one more block. Okay. Beautiful. Look at that. Yeah, okay. All right. Hay bale first for taller smoke. All right. Oh yeah, dude, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I had no idea that was a thing. No idea. Had no idea that was a thing. All right. This is giving me like legit Toad House vibes. just not a mushroom. Look at this thing. I loved this thing. The Toad House. Oh, so fun. Oh, this is the actual finished Toad House over here that had the all the contraptions in it. The Thwomp. This is my favorite build from that world. Okay, now front right side, add a small lean-to for like an outdoor covering. Add some decor blocks underneath, like lanterns and such. You'll be golden. Bullet Bill, yeah, there's Bullet Bill right there. What's your opinion on turtles? I like turtles. I like turtles. Okay. Man, I miss Minecraft. Dude, Minecraft misses you. This is good news for me because you're here watching a Minecraft stream. You're gonna get the itch to play again. I just know it. I just know it. All right. Killa, do you before I do this, because I don't want to destroy what I've done so far. Can you send me a picture of, well, I guess I could just Google it myself, like what a good lean-to looks like. Lean-to roof. Okay. Should it be freestanding or should it have like supports going to the ground? I've been having the itch. I just have to get my career more in order currently. All my time is going there. Dude, I totally get that. I totally get it. Supports. Okay. So like, let's start with some slabs. Oh yeah, that dark oak. Oh, that just warms this whole build up. Look at that. It's not even done yet. Just fences for supports. Okay. Can you build it a diagonal? Like going this way? Like do it on the side in the corner? I can certainly try. Come on. I hate slabs. We need a slab overhaul. Placing slabs is too much of a pain. Yeah, come out and wrap around the building slightly. Okay, all right, I see where you're going. So hard to describe what I'm picturing. I know, dude. Actually, that was perfect right where it was. Maybe cut that one off. What do you think? How does that look? Or should I take this whole bottom section off? Just have it there. Is that far enough? What's going to be infuriating is if these fences don't line up. Dark oak fence. Not far enough now. Okay. Should I stay at the same level or come down one? I think it needs the bottom layer. Okay. Boop, boop. This is where I had it right here. Help! Now bring the fences down at the corners. Chiseled stone brick, cobble wall. Spruce fences. Huh? Huh? I can't go there. I hate stream delay because I gotta wait on Killa to reply to me. Chiseled stone brick at the bottom for a base, then cobble. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now we're talking. much better. It feels like it needs support up front too, right? But the problem is I've built this at the wrong layer. What do I do about that? Just do support up front. I remove the back runs. I can't though, unless I raise the whole thing up, right? Because it, like, look, I got a gap there now. So I got to take it up one layer. All right, we can do that. We can do that. Not a big deal. I know generally what to do now, so we'll get it there. We'll get it there. Okay. So let's start from here. Oh my gosh. Place the blocks, Blue. Oh my gosh, it's already 10:45. We're still in creative mode. Let's get rid of that for now. You got the idea. You got this. Oh, I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Okay. All right. I can get on board with that. All right. Let's do that, and that, and that, and build it in the right spot. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. All right. Then here. Yes. One in the middle or no? I guess there's not a true middle, but... Are we watching Blue struggle? Of course we are! I think the one in the middle looks bad. Now, here's the real question. What should go under here? Maybe our Mending Villager is a traveling Mending Villager. He's a wandering trader. Possibly. Maybe he has like a cart that he pulls his books around in, right? Like a good librarian. He's got a library cart. Maybe we could put a library cart out here. All right, how do we make a cart? We need a fence gate. Spruce trapdoors for wheels, right? I like this good build. Thank you, Killa. Oh, this is ridiculous. bad. Oh my gosh. What is this? It's not a cart. That's for sure. All right, somebody help me out. What about a composter? Composter has like an actual hole in it where you could put things. That's the smallest wagon ever. It's a kitty wagon. You guys help me out. What should I do? What's the best way to do this? Okay, maybe I make it a little bigger. Craig, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Maybe I'll work on that tomorrow or the next day. Not a return video, but a where have you been video. Yay! Kill is coming back. It needs like, it needs a dip. Do the composter idea, but put a grindstone on the front. Why a grindstone? Oh, like a wheelbarrow? he pushes his mending books around in a wheelbarrow. All right, I can get behind that. Let's rotate it. Oh my gosh. Maybe we'll have a couple of these. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever built. Scoot it away from there a little bit. Let's go right here and there and... you know, we could go more ridiculous with this. Hold on. It could be a hopper. So if we put like a block here, point that forward, and then have that on the front. What do you guys like better, the composter or the hopper? I think maybe the composter, because the wooden theme. Oh, man. All right, tell me in the chat, who likes hopper, who likes composter? All right, Blue, I'm heading to bed. I'll see you later. Bye, chat. Missed y'all. Dude, thanks for stopping in. I've missed you too, buddy. It's good to hear from you. I'm glad we've been catching up the last day or so. Hope to hear from you more. Have a good night, buddy. Hopper's better? Hopper's better? Okay. Maybe a slab between the composter and the gate. I don't know how to build wagons. I know, me too, man. A mine cart? I can't attach a grindstone to the minecart, though. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the composter better. Maybe I'll have maybe I'll have a few of these. It'll be a variety of wheelbarrows, right? I'm gonna put one here. Maybe he's got friends that come with him to help him sell his books. You like the composter better too? I do too. I think we're gonna stick with it. Let's do the composter. All right, and then maybe we'll toss a couple of bookshelves out in the front as well. Just like really just kind of thrown around here. All right. I like it. I like it. The other thing I was going to do was put some leaves on the roof. This is like a common texturing thing that I do all the time. That just, like, it just adds a little bit more color to an otherwise gray build. You could attach it to a trapdoor, though? Attach what to a trapdoor? I'm starting to think we're not going to get this done tonight. Okay, that's probably good enough for that. Now, windows. Mossy cobble for blending. I don't want to bring that texture up here. Add lichen for mobs. It could be nice to sprinkle that around a little bit. It does add a little bit. Okay. I'm not going to go overboard with this right now. But noted. Yes, another BluJay live stream coming up. So my plan is tomorrow and Wednesday to crank out the Blaze Farm video as quick as possible and finish it up maybe late Thursday night. I got to go out Thursday night until about 9 o'clock. But I also have to pack for this weekend. So, like, it's going to be tight. If I can finish recording tomorrow night, the Blaze Farm video, and edit Thursday night or Wednesday night, I should be able to get it done for this weekend. And then I'll probably stream again early next week to actually build this thing in the survival world. This is a really cool house. I really like this. I really like this. Dude, no joke, that, like, music cutting out gets me every single time. right, I could go for that. Dude, we haven't even done the interior yet either. I'm not gonna lie, I might start building some of this like not on a stream as well. I appreciate all the work you do, Blue. I barely have time to watch, much less create or even play. Dude, I appreciate that. I have so much fun doing this. Such a good time. 2 to 3 slabs, use a trapdoor for the wheels and fence gate for the handle. It gives some room for bookshelf on the cart. Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. I didn't try it that way. Slab. Let's do not wheels. Trapdoors. Dude, my brain is starting to go. It's like, hey, Blue, you're tired. Go to bed. No, fight it. What if I put the slabs on the ground? And we covered it. Yeah, there we go. Right? That looks terrible. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm gonna make that particular design happen. If somebody wants to send me a design on Discord of another wheelbarrow or a cart that looks different than this, by all means, send me a design and maybe I'll throw it in there. Light gray glass panes would make nice windows. I typically go after cyan glass panes. I know it's weird. It seems weird. But it works a lot of times. But I might try light gray for this build. Two by 3, not 1 by 1. Okay, let me try that again here in a second. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, good call on the light gray. I like that better. Okay, so like what? Elevated like this? 1, 2, and then 3. And then like trapdoor, 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 trapdoor. Something like that. Oh, sorry, buddy. Not the baby horse. Just don't look. Don't look. Don't look. He just got Thanos snapped. Why? Why did you give me another baby horse? Go. Go. Oh, can I not attach him to a trap or to a fence gate? That's annoying. That's super annoying. Bear with me. This might not be a great idea. The horse is trying to ride on the cart. Oh my gosh. Don't put the cart ahead of the horse. Come on. Oh, man. Put a fence next to the cart and tie him up there. That's probably a better idea than trying to tie him to the cart. I mean, this doesn't look bad if the horses would stay put. Like, good grief, dude. Make it look like he's sold a few books in his day. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Oh, okay. You honey blocks with green carpet over the horses could make the horse stand still. You know, I've never tried. That's not a bad idea, though. All right, let's do like. We'll just do all of that. No, bad horse. You broke the lead. All right. No, come here. Come here. Yeah, I mean, it slows them down, but they still move. And he's gone. It was a good thought. I think maybe the solution is, I don't remember who suggested it, but the solution is we don't tie him to the cart. We just tie him up somewhere nearby. So like, we'll grab that fence and be like, hey, horse, drink some water. Right? Okay. All right. Happy with it. I'm happy with it. This is the kind of like fun detailing that I was hoping we could do tonight. Just get some ideas from you guys and make it happen. Bury him in a hole and put carpet down so only the neck is visible. Call it Artax. Oh my gosh. Phipps, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. There's only one way then. Build a wooden horse and a jade Troy. I like it. I like it. I don't like this. I like it a little better now. Maybe I'll like it more if I take this up. Yeah. Okay. We're getting somewhere, folks. Yeah. Let's work on the door. Honestly, I think it might be fine if we just fill this back in and put a door there, just like a regular door. Spruce door, obviously. Spruce doors are my favorite door in the entire game. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't need to be crazy. Needs a mumbo door triggered by a chiseled bookshelf. What do you mean a mumbo door? BluJay has a door. I built a chiseled bookshelf door in this series. Mumbo. Super Dynamite, thanks for subscribing. I think blue lanterns would go well in there. I'm thinking I'm going to stick with the regular lanterns. I'm trying to get away from an entirely cool look and get a little bit more warmth. And I think the regular lanterns will help accomplish that goal. Let's get some of these and do something like this. Maybe over here? Nope. I don't mind it. What if we took it up? Okay. This is a dope build. Thank you. The hay bale was a good idea. It really was. It does make that smoke pop a lot higher. I like it a lot. Interiors are my least favorite part of building. Because now we got to deal with all of like the roof stuff meeting up and covering it up. Because obviously that doesn't look good, but we can't bust those blocks out because they go directly outside. So we'll figure out some creative ways to cover those up. It'll be all right. maybe what we could do is bring some of this outside texturing into the inside and make a ring around this like we have outside. That'll certainly hide some of the gaps. It needs more dirt. Needs more light is what it needs. Okay, I can get on board with that. That does light the space well. Okay. All right, so our Mending Villager has a purple bed because purple is the color of royalty and we need to treat this guy like royalty. And then we'll have like his lectern maybe over here by the window. I haven't quite decided if I want to wall this off yet or not. Like, do we want to create rooms in here? Make divisions something else. Yeah, I'm trying to visualize the space a little bit, like I don't know. My brain is starting to get tired. And I'm not going to be thinking of my best ideas now. So those are bookshelves peppered with chiseled variety. You think just leave it open concept? To go all night. Half walls instead of separate rooms. This is something I'm definitely gonna have to play with. I think the open concept is better in there. Hang on. I put the bed like back here. It's like it's a semi bedroom. right? Just walk in, go to sleep. Recess a small reading area in the floor. I like that idea. Vertical depth will help this space out a lot as well. Like, put a few bookshelves over here in the corners. Then maybe we can create like a couch. Do we go like super contrasty and make a white couch? I'm not sure making rooms in a circular house flows too well. I'm not entirely sold on this divider idea yet. Maybe it would be better suited doing something like this, but elevating the room over here. Or maybe his like bed is over here and we elevate it in the corner. I don't know. A loft for the bed. Okay. Got to be wide enough to make sense, but not like overpowering the entire room. You're dealing with villagers who'll probably die falling off that. I'm betting on the fact that he won't be able to reach that. He'll be able to sink with his bed, but not actually sleep. This is the new form of villager cruelty. Oh, dang it. Ah, I gotta lower it by 1. Ah, that's so annoying. Yeah, this is the new form of villager cruelty. Rather than putting him in a 1x1 hole, we're giving him a house where he's never going to be able to sleep. Put the bed in the floor. Well, I mean, I want a visual spot for it, like, to make it look good. Could put some like plants, pots, decorations, things like that up here. So yeah, villagers can't climb ladders, and I guarantee you there's no way he can reach the bed up there. So here, let's test this theory before I actually build this in survival. Don't you do this to me. Sync up with that. You want to be a librarian. Be a librarian. Do it! Can he sync with that bed though? That's the question. Maybe he can't. Might be too high. The bed might have been too high. All right, so plan B. One, two, three, four. That's 4 blocks. I don't even know if I like plan B. We'd have to take this window out. Like, we'd have to fill that in and put another window in somewhere. Or maybe not. Maybe we just don't have a window. Bury a bed in the floor that he'll link to, and then you can keep the lofted bed. Yeah, I mean, I suppose we could do that. The thing I don't want to happen, right? I don't want him to link with his bed up here. Oh, jeez. I don't want him to link with the bed and be able to, like, glitch up to sleep in it and then be stuck up there and not able to access his workstation anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, like, what about this? We'll put his bed back here, just behind some bookshelves. It's behind his workstation, right? We'll just build this up a little bit. How's my health doing? I'm doing great right now. Thankfully. After my surgery back in June, everything's been looking great. Very, very thankful. So yeah, he just come back here and go to sleep. We'll just line it with bookshelves as well. He is a librarian after all. Like, why wouldn't he have a lot of books, right? I could also slide this forward just a smidge. Give him a little bit more room to walk back there. It looks sloppy. That looks better. Get some spruce trapdoors in here for some shelving. I mean, simple decoration techniques like this will really give this place a pop, right? Lower. I hate the new search function right now. It is horrendous. Half the time, oh gosh, when I go in to search for something, it will like delete it, right? And then it'll continue typing what it was there before plus what I'm typing. It's so bad. They need to fix it. Should make one wall of bookshelves higher with a ladder. Okay. I always struggle with builds like this because I don't know what to do with the center of the room. You know what I mean? I like the idea of a torch flower, but I don't have a sniffer in the world yet, and I'm not getting one yet, so... Cow farm anytime soon? I have a cow farm that I can feed cows manually. So, like, it's doable. Just, it'll take some work. Man, if I was gonna do the wall with a ladder, it would be this one over here. So maybe we can put the workstation here in the corner. That's probably okay. Do I move it out one? No, I think I like it against the wall. Couple of reading tables in the middle and a potted tree. How do I make a potted tree? something that we could put up there? Oh, I got just the thing. You guys get what I'm trying to do with this, right? Like a sliding bookshelf. Fence. Get the idea? Okay. Nah, not needed. Yeah, I mean, it sells the illusion enough. All right, we got a sitting corner. We can sit down and read some books. Got a tall bookshelf. A couple tables in the middle. What should we make the tables out of? It needs to contrast with the floor. I buy it as a moving ladder. Sweet. Success. Flower pot with a couple of azalea leaves, the simplest. Or a pot with flowering azalea. With a leaf block on top. Okay, so pot. Oh my god. See what I'm talking about? The search function is just broken. Azalea. With leaves on top. So like this. Can you put leaves on top? Oh, you can. Look. Oh my gosh, look at that. Flower pot, dead bush, and leaves. Okay, let's try that. Oh, yeah, dude. Let's go. I can see it. Oh, no! Is everybody there? Is everybody there? I got a notification that said OBS disconnected. I'm just realizing as well I'm streaming on Wi-Fi right now. I normally have my wired connection. I like this. This is good. All right, so we can put one here. Too close to the table. Gosh, I'm so bad at positioning this kind of stuff. Try bigger pots for variety. Okay. All right, let's get a couple of chairs in first. And when I say chairs, I mean stairs. plant on the bookshelf in the window? Like right here? Okay. Let's see. Could do a big one, like right here. I can't place that there, can I? What if on this one we did this and then a leaf? Maybe we make it taller? Could be cool. You get a plant. Everyone gets a plant. Try stairs with slabs around it and some stairs as chairs around it. I don't know what you mean. Honestly, I think this is looking pretty good. I might toss in like, can you put it? Oh, you can't put one there. I might toss in some flowers here and there. Like, let's do just for Puggy an orange flower. He's got his orange in the build. Oh, man. What if we lowered these so that they're like end tables, but still bookshelves? Maybe this one could just be empty, like it's a coffee cup. I'm not mad about it. And honestly, there's not a whole lot that needs done with the roof. Or the ceiling, rather. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I think. No! That's fine. I'll go out there and fix that here in a second. I'm doing something completely wrong over here. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I think that's fine. Yeah. And then maybe we can do like another hanging lantern from the center. completely change the color of the ceiling? I don't even know where that piece of gravel is that fell through. No joke. Yeah, must not be a big deal. It's not there. It doesn't match the aesthetic of the build at all. Honestly, I like that this is subtle and your eye is drawn more to this stuff. I don't know that I want to be too busy with this up here. I think it's pretty perfect, to be honest. Let's do... yeah. Now blue in the middle. A subtle BluJay carpet on the floor. Oh. Oh, do we like the brown Jay? Orange Jay. I'm not gonna put anything orange in here. We got orange flowers. It's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. It's a good way to get my signature logo in there. You know, normally we have the... You know, I don't even think I built the basement on this test build. I didn't. But yeah, I've got my BluJay carpet in my basement on the actual world. It's kind of a nice nod. I like it. It's sepia tone. Yes. It's vintage Jay. I'm on board. I'm on board with it. It makes the center of the room not look so empty. And it lines up perfectly too with where we put the tables. Okay. All right, well, what time is it? It's almost midnight. All right, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I think it's probably good to call it here. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything done in survival. Oh my gosh. Go on. I can't. I gotta work tomorrow. I need to get a supply list together as well before I start building this, because there's a lot of things in here that I was not expecting to build with. He switched professions. Get out of here. We won't have that problem with Felix, the Mending Villager, because he's already locked into a librarian, and this will be the only lectern I have in the house. So we shouldn't have any issue with that. The only issue that I can see us having is if there's a lectern in there or in there in the survival world. It's going to be closer to the tower than it is to the house, but if he's able to switch and link up with the lectern across the way, that could be a problem. I like it though. I really like this. Happy. Where are the trapdoors? Do we put like a shelf over the front door? Nah. I could just keep going on this like all night, no joke. Except for I'm tired and I need to not keep going. Just adding little details here and there. You think the bed would look better perpendicular to the wall, like that? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hate the bed. I am tempted to just put it in the floor. And then cover it. He's not syncing with it, though, which is a problem. But he's also probably wandered away. Yeah, he's probably out of range. Go! 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 Let's get a new villager in there. Okay, yep. I'm fine with that. Oh, man. Yeah, so I'm going to have to do some testing because the only thing I'm concerned about is if I've got other lecterns in the area, which I do. I have a lectern in my house that holds all of the names of the Patreon members and YouTube members. If he links with that, he's gonna go outside and walk toward the house rather than staying in the house that I want him to be in. So I may need to like baby proof this place. Especially like, I don't know, like maybe with a fence gate here or something. Oh, I know. I know it's not ideal, but it wouldn't ruin our aesthetic. I did this with the, there you go. I did this with the fish farm, the AFK fish farm. It still looks like a door, so it doesn't ruin our aesthetic. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I guess I could jump to get in. There you go. So now we got a door. The villager can't open that. Trapdoor on top and door on the other way. Honestly, I like this method. There's absolutely no way he can get in or out. The put him sideways? I can't. If I put him sideways, then it doesn't close. Can a zombie get in here? You only need the top trapdoor and regular door? I can't place a door there, though. It won't let me. So if I do that, then what do I do with the trapdoor? Like, I literally can't place it there. From the inside? Like that? Okay. Put the door on the inside block. Now, can he get out if I leave that up? I don't think so, because his hitbox is higher than mine, right? Trapdoor in the threshold? I can't place a block there. Switch the two around? Oh. Oh. Okay. Orange. No, it looks bad. It looks bad. I'm just trying out different trapdoors to see what I like best. I think I like that. Yep, it ties it together. All right. Good call, people. Good call. Can a zombie break in there? Wait a minute. How did you get out here? He climbed out the stinking window. What a dweeb. Guys, I wanted to end this like 15 minutes ago, and you're like making me keep going. All right, kill not villager entities. Villager. Zombie. Link. I think baby zombies can. Okay. Not the right one. He didn't even go for the door. He's trying his darndest to get in there, though. Bam! Zombie horse. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Go away. So if this villager opens this door to try and get out and like walks away and leaves it open, baby zombies are getting in. Can baby zombies get in there? Because I can still like, I could do that, something like that. I know he can't get out, but he can open the door and leave it open, and then baby zombie villagers rush in. Put a pressure plate inside. Great idea. Okay. So literally the only way that this villager is getting zombified is if it stands here and there happens to be a baby zombie villager or baby zombie standing right there. I could shutter the door at night. But it will be properly lit outside, so no demon babies. Yeah, that's true. All right. Fence and gate outside like normal house could have. I mean, we could do something like that. And that would ensure nothing gets in. He can't get out. Nothing can get in. What about placing the door along the wall, if I remember? I don't think that trick works anymore. I'm pretty sure it does not work anymore. Because I've tried that with my house, and zombies break into it all the time. You can still climb around that, so you have to rework it a little bit. That's true. Oh, yeah, like, literally, they could just come over here. A fence ain't gonna help at all. We'd have to put a fence around the entire house. Which, I mean, I'm not opposed to if I can make a nice looking fence, but I'm not going to design that tonight. Put a single post in the ground in front of the door and carpet on top. I mean, we're going to be able to see that. Iron door with button? Yeah, I don't want to go that far with it. I think there are other ways that we can protect this guy. Bedtime Blue. Don't tell me what to do. It's after midnight now. Not if you extend the steps. Yeah, but I don't know that I want to extend the steps. I mean, let me try it. No, because like we're gonna have to. Nah, that ain't gonna work. Save and quit, fellow. You can play again tomorrow after homework. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, extend the steps here. But I would have to do it like this. It'd have to go up here. Yeah, I don't think it looks good. It's too far. It's too far for this size of a house. Do it on the block the door is on? Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I'm okay extending the steps out that far. I wouldn't want it any farther. Okay. Theoretically, that would work, right? What will the HOA say about the large front porch? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try it out. Let's see what happens. Villager. Oh my gosh. Ah! I hate this search function right now. It's terrible. Oh, I can't get inside now. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I can get out. I just have to crouch. And I don't think I can have the trapdoor there. But let's test it out anyway for science. Welcome home, villager. He can't get out. But he can stand in the doorway where they can definitely zombify him. Go ahead. Okay, so they can't get in. What about the babies? Come on, give me a baby zombie. Yeah, that doesn't work. He hopped right over it. Click on the zombie to make a baby. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I'm going back to my smaller porch. I like the idea, but it doesn't work, sadly. All right, honestly, the door and trapdoor idea is the best solution I've heard so far with the pressure plates. This will at least, for the most part, keep him safe. They'll come over to the door, realize he can't get out, turn and walk away, and unless it's like that 199.9% possibility, that like 0.001 possibility that there's a baby zombie standing right here when he opens the door, he's gonna be fine. And worst case scenario, I brew up a potion, give him a golden apple, and he's fine again, right? I'm sure it's gonna be all right. All right, well, what do we think? We happy with this? It's a fun little cottage. It's a lot different than my normal style of building. I usually use a ton of wood tones and stuff in houses and such, as you can tell. And I use like stone as more of accent. I've not really ever built an entire stone house before. I really like it. It's a good change of pace for me. The inside looks nice and warm and homey. Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to get a material list put together, and I might start building this on my own before I have a chance to stream again. But I am going to be pretty busy working on the double blaze farm for the next video. Because this isn't actually going toward a video. This is just it's going to appear in the world. And I'll say, hey, the villager has a house. So, should be a oh my gosh. If I just punch the microphone, rage quit, should be a rectangle. You should have mentioned this 3 hours ago. No, I'm really happy with it. I think this is a good build. Thank you guys so much for the help, the ideas. A lot of great collaboration and work came out of this, and I can't take credit for the full build myself because everybody helped out. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to head to bed, get some sleep, and prepare for a busy day of work tomorrow. And hopefully tomorrow night, get cranking on the next video, and hopefully that'll be out for you before you know it. Guys, have a fantastic night. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for all the suggestions and ideas. And it was great to hang out with you. Until next time, we'll see you later. Goodbye.